because I played the last level, so it's your turn.
Did you?
Yeah, you played it for like a few seconds, and then I had to play the rest of it.
But yeah, but we're swapping off on death, so it's whatever.
Well, you're never gonna fucking play if that happens.
Eh.
So we should at least swap off on level so you get a chance to play it.
Yeah, I've had a chance to play. You see, I studied the game in advance. I strategically die to make you play the bad bits.
But they're not bad, though. We just got stuck a little bit.
The Sid bit. There are no bad bits in this game, huh?
It wasn't terrible.
It's not great.
It's fine.
It's not great.
I mean, you're only playing as him for like a few seconds. Or do you mean the part where you're fucking helping him?
The defending bit.
Oh,
yeah,
I
that.
thought you meant the part where you were playing
as him
Sid.
was fine. No, the defense bit. Yeah, that was good, right? Fucking...
I like that Faith is just here.
Yeah.
Just the kind of place I'd expect someone to hide hacked off pieces of a dead woman.
Yeah, okay.
Also, it's daytime. You know what's interesting, though?
Wait. Could she hear what he
she
said?
heard what he said.
How?
But that appears to be the Kakistos she killed. That's not an alternate universe one like it was with Anyanka. Because he remembers her killing him.
Well, yeah, but remember, we're dealing with the first, right? And the first can summon part of the... Wait, was that actually real, or was that just a trick?
No, that's the actual Kakistos who Faith killed.
Well, yeah, I know, but like when we saw in the show when the first would sort of
no, he's physically here.
Things. Well, yeah, I know, but it has access to dead people, doesn't it? So it could
no, it can only make holograms of them.
Yeah, but this is its own dimension, so it could have just manifested his actual spirit here, and that's him.
The first usually doesn't bring the actual person's spirit back because it can't rip people out of heaven or anything.
Yeah.
It just knows everything they know when they knew when they were alive to impersonate people.
Yeah, but it had access to the mayor, didn't it? You really think he's in heaven?
I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but...
well, he died.
Well, I mean, like, after that.
Probably not heaven.
It's hard to bring people back from hell, too. It's like, you can really only grab people out when they were in limbo. Which is something I find interesting, because they didn't actually rip Buffy out of heaven in Season 6. They ripped her out of purgatory, which is different.
She was basically in stasis.
This looks like my lucky day.
Also, somebody stole the fucking tire off that truck.
Yeah. That's a lot of effort, too, because that's a fucking industrial truck.
Yeah.
They actually only stole 2 of the tires.
Don't need all of them. Actually, I think one of the other ones was flat, so that's probably why.
Which is a neat trick, because that's not the kind of tire you inflate. That's like a solid piece of rubber, which means it's melted.
It's gone flat.
You see, I like my fucking tires carbonated.
It's fair.
But also, much like Pylia, the sun does not hurt vampires here.
Yeah.
Because it's not Earth's sun.
Yeah. Fucking damn it.
Remember to block.
Okay, I think they're literally just gonna spawn forever here.
No, they don't.
Well, I mean, we saw that guy literally fall out of the sky. I think I just have to keep moving.
Well, vampires always jump in from out of bounds.
But, okay, that doesn't help.
There are no areas in this game with infinitely spawning enemies. I know that for a fact.
Okay, well... Yep, alright, that's great.
Well, as long as you don't get grabbed, you'll survive. And yeah, ring outs are insta-kills, so just be careful.
Okay, fucking... Can I open
I think you have to... This one, I believe you jump in from the side. There's like a thing you can jump on. Yeah, you can jump onto the roof from that little tiny shack on the side, I believe. Also, a breakable box. Careful, that hellfire will kill you.
Yeah, well...
Oh, there was a health kit right there, too!
Yeah, fucking...
Oh, that sucks.
Alright, your turn. Fucking...
I find it interesting that they couldn't get Buffy's voice actor for this game, but they did get Faith.
Yeah. I mean, apparently they got most of the rest of the cast anyway, so.
It's everyone except for fucking
Sarah
Willow
Michelle Gellar.
and Buffy.
Yeah. I don't know.
I understand why Willow wasn't available, because she'd been on a long-running TV show for, like, the past few years, but I don't understand why Buffy wasn't available. Sarah Michelle Gellar wasn't doing anything. She was briefly on a fucking TV show where she played a set of identical twins. It was like a cop show or something, or a government show.
Sure.
But she wasn't doing anything else. Hey, this guy finally looks appropriate in one of the fucking levels we found him in.
I've seen people dressed like that.
You know what I love about playing as fucking Faith and Buffy is that they have similar movesets, but they're not quite identical.
Yeah.
It's like playing as Cloud versus playing as Zack.
Yeah, but...
Yoo-hoo, looking for me?
No, Rock, I wasn't looking for you.
Looking for him?
So you gotta fucking, like, get them with, like, one combo before they can even attack.
Yeah.
Ah, you must be one of the good guys.
Damn it.
Missed.
Ooh, nice kick up.
Yeah, one of the fucking vampires I fought did that, except I staked him once he got back up, so it looked really stupid on his part.
Yeah.
First date is for wimps, but just in case.
Missed. You missed. Have you tried opening that?
I don't think you can. Yeah, no.
Fancy meeting you here.
Maybe I'm misremembering this.
Yeah, no, I think you just have to go the other way. No, the other. Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, no, that's not a
Try
thing.
going that way.
No, I'm good.
Have you tried it?
I remember jumping up there. Maybe I'm just misremembering
I
that.
don't know. Try just breaking the window. I mean, I tried, but I might have just missed.
I really love the having to, like, stake to confirm enemy, fucking kills.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, no, just try breaking the side window.
Ain't that a shame?
I keep knocking them slightly too far away. If I remember correctly,
Oh, it's that other
Well,
slave.
maybe that door opens? Oh, fucking no.
well, no, I'm remembering some of this stuff out of order. Also, if you jump back here, there's a
Just by
secret, I
looking
believe.
at me, how this was gonna. Never know what you're gonna find around here.
Ah, shit.
Missed.
I was locked onto the other guy. That sound is, like, iconic. Hey, do you think in the Metal Gear remake we're gonna get a remade version of those paintings that are in Granon's office? Because those are from Silent Hill 3.
Maybe.
Doubt. The story of my life.
It'd be really funny if they used a fucking AI upscale. That'd be pretty funny.
That would suck. But they shouldn't have to, because in Silent Hill 3 there are full-sized versions of those pictures, because the paintings that are in Silent Hill 3 are like person-sized.
Yeah.
And the ones in Granon's office are small, so they should just be able to use the original ones,
And
assuming they haven't lost them.
it
Like,
would be funnier if they actually just didn't do anything to them and they're still really low resolution.
because they lost the Goldmaster of Silent Hill 2, which is why when they put out that shitty original collection, they had to redub all of it because they didn't have the original voice lines.
Yeah.
I thought that was gold for a sec. Remember correctly, you can, like, break this, because you see that hole behind it?
Yeah. Or you just move it. Stupid.
The wood's pretty rotten.
Why, Faith? Why would you do that?
But you can't move it anymore. It's just that.
Well, I know, I was trying to, like, let go of it. And she kept getting all futzy about it.
I love property damage.
I'm sure it loves you too, Faith. That's really good volumetric lighting for the PS2, by the way.
Yeah.
I know it's just a texture, but it doesn't look like it's just a texture, because it has, like, more depth to it than that. I feel like this game's underrated, but I feel like it's not that people have rated it badly, it's that no one rated it at all, because no one fucking played it.
Yeah, of course.
You should have picked another
It's got so many, like, every mechanic in it feels like it's actually, like, thought through.
Yeah.
And it doesn't suffer from the adventure game puzzle, aside from, like, occasionally it can be difficult to just find where things are. But at least it makes sense why you're doing these things.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of room for bullshit logic in this, but sometimes it's not exactly clear what the hell you're supposed to be doing.
But it's usually just, like, slight visual obfuscation, because it's old and we're playing it on a TV that should not have been, like... This TV is anathema to the game we are playing.
I'm not sure how much better this would have looked on a CRT.
Well, I fucking played it on a CRT when it came out, and it, like, you see how the text is, like, super
Yeah.
smudged? That text looks crisp on a CRT because it's being displayed properly.
Yeah, I know, because of how fucking...
Because this is being...
stand lines.
Well, also because this is being stretched like 4 times wider than it's supposed to be.
Well, I mean, that's aspect ratio at that point.
Yeah, but it changes the... Remember, aspect ratio and stuff like this is tied to the resolution.
Yeah, but still.
So when you're...
I mean, you can crunch it if you want. Is that what you want? Play this in fucking 240p?
Like, it looks even worse when I fucking, like... You know, not
You're
to,
gonna
like...
die, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
You should do something about that.
I can't... I'm stunned! Shit!
Fucking...
That was like a Mortal Kombat stun. You can't do anything when you're stunned, so...
Well, it's kind of the vampires to close the door while you deal with this.
I think it's because the hitbox on the larger monster was making it such that they couldn't go through the door.
I mean, it wasn't even close to the door. Yeah, see?
Oh, is their leash range the door frame?
Yeah, literally.
Cool.
Fucking...
That does make it a bit harder to kill them, though.
Well, I mean, it just means you have to...
Holy
actually
shit,
go
he
in
just used a spell on me!
Yep.
Wait, is that fucking alternate universe Ethan Rain?
Nah, it's just another one of those fucking vampires.
Those fucking vampires.
It's a common fashion trend, alongside the leather-studded chest belt.
I love that if you fucking hit a vampire in the back, it's an insta-kill.
Yeah.
Look, dynamite. If I remember correctly, you can use it as an actual weapon.
Yeah, you have 5 of them. I'll grab the medkit.
Well, I know, I was reading the thing, because that looked like a little...
Bomb.
Surprised it's dynamite and not nitroglycerin, though. Because that's what they usually used in caves.
But yeah, this is like a really old mining operation.
Yeah, but they used nitroglycerin in the Old West. That, like, nitro's been around forever. Remember, TNT is trinitrotoluene.
Well,
It
yeah.
includes nitroglycerin.
Well, yeah, but, you know, older.
Sure, man.
The kind of mines that were operated by people like Easy Pete.
We're in the United States, dude.
Yeah.
It can only be so old.
Those existed out west.
Yeah, I know, but they used nitro in those things. They
Yeah,
used
but they also used dynamite.
I know, but still,
It
like,
happened.
nitro was more common.
Diversity.
Fucking sure.
Multiple kinds of explosives can exist, you know, racist.
Man, because they use nitro to blast the fucking, goddamn, Mount Rushmore and shit.
Yeah, but still.
What have we here?
Where the fuck are all these zombies coming from? Hey, I picked up my shovel. Oh, no, it's over there. I was gonna ask if I picked it up so I couldn't remember. God damn it. Yeah, that, fucking heel
Got you in
kick.
trouble.
Fuck!
You're gonna die. You should just
Come on.
fucking... Oh, hey, another zombie.
Shit.
Did you try that dynamite?
Nice, thanks, zombie. I'm just gonna put that away so no one can pick it up. Look at that!
Yeah. Well, you could probably get on the elevator, right?
No, that's not the, I mean, I think you can, but that's not what we're doing right now. Oh, you fucking canceled out my fucking heel kick. That
Yeah, of
sucks.
course.
Yeah, because you have to, if I remember correctly, there's a bit in here you have to use the, fucking... Oh, my brain is not working.
I don't know, just throw dynamite at whatever. That box has infinite of it anyway. I mean, probably.
I'm getting nowhere fast. Time to move on.
Because you have to use dynamite here to, like, flood the thing or something.
Wait, this is
I mean,
dumb.
you're
If I
above
build a
sea
wall
level,
without
but
finding an
yeah,
escape
sure,
route,
right?
I'll drown down here.
Sorry, repeat that? I was distracted.
You're above sea level. You're not gonna be flooding shit.
Well, no, because there's, like, a reservoir on the other side or something.
That's not how that works.
Also, groundwater. You can have groundwater above sea level.
I'll fucking grind you into water.
Elevator's busted, and I sure can't fix it from down here.
I mean, you could probably climb it. I don't know. Throw dynamite at those barrels.
Man. No, the dynamite is for the fucking wall over there. I just have to fix the elevator first. If I remember correctly, man. If I remember correctly, you do that from outside, I believe. I don't remember.
Go get a degree in elevator maintenance.
This is like that bit in Metal Gear Solid where Otacon's trying to fix the elevator that isn't broken.
Yep.
Yeah, the elevator. I forgot what you do to fix it.
Oh, well, I guess that would be it.
What, this?
Maybe? That looks like the kind of hatch you'd access something like that from.
Yeah, but it doesn't really line up. Also, yeah, there's water right there, dude.
Well, yeah, but not, like, from the level of the mine.
But this is like a geyser or something. It's steaming. Also, it's green.
No, actually, I think that's just toxic. It's like the Salton Sea.
I guess, but that doesn't, like, usually come up in wafts like that.
That looks like fucking mine runoff.
Also possible, yeah.
Either way, I'm sure it's great for the local ecosystem, but fucking... Yeah, just... Wait, maybe that rock has something to do with it?
I don't think so.
It's a pretty conspicuous rock.
I think it's just there to show off the lighting.
It's a pretty conspicuous rock.
Although this isn't actual lighting, it's all baked in. Well, no, some of it's probably real.
Yeah.
I mean, the character lighting is reacting to where lights are, because you saw it flipped with the lantern.
Yeah.
It's pretty crude, but it is real. Because it's like, it's modifying, like when I step away from the torch, it moves.
Yeah, but that's nothing new.
Yeah, but it's pretty good for 2001 for a game that, like, that's like, this game was, you know, it's not a tie-in game because it's just Buffy, but it's not related to, like, a specific movie or release.
Yeah, for 2001...
Yeah, but it would have been, this game was worked on in, like, 1999.
I think Deus Ex 1 actually had some pretty impressive lighting for the time. Anyway, yeah, just try throwing dynamite at those barrels, right? Because those barrels might be filled with explosives.
Well, no, I know where the dynamite is. It's about the exit.
Well, yeah, you have the dynamite.
Well, I know.
So I'm just saying throw it.
You don't throw it. It's a fucking in-universe fucking item.
But you have 5 of them.
Yeah, it just does that because whenever you pick up items like this.
It feels like a usable item.
Steak. I mean, it is a usable item because I'm supposed to go over there and use the
But yeah,
item.
you know, you throw it.
I think it's just because I fucking... Yeah.
Blow yourself up, blow your neighbor up, blow the whole dang town up.
See?
Wait, this is wicked dumb. If I blow the wall without finding an
See, I can't actually equip it. It's a quest item.
I'm getting nowhere fast. Time to move on.
Blow the wall without an escape route. Hey, how about the fucking hole in the wall you came in from?
Well, yeah, but that won't help us anywhere else.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if you just need to blow the wall, why do you need...
Because if I remember correctly, what you do is you fucking, you light the dynamite, and then the water pushes the elevator up.
So we don't need to fix it.
Yeah, no.
So, I mean...
It's just, I don't remember
I'm getting
how you do. Also, we don't have any fire, which I probably need to light the dynamite. I mean, I do have a just, I don't remember... Oh, right, because I have...
Also, wait a minute, hold on. Use some dynamite to blow up a hole in the wall to cause the place
I
to
forgot
become
about having to
flooded.
push... It's the Half-Life
Wow.
puzzle, remember?
Yeah, okay.
I
But
forgot
also-
about doing that.
Sorry, yeah, but I just want to emphasize, you're gonna blow a wall in the mine to get the fucking mine to flood, and then you're gonna take this slow-ass fucking elevator.
No, the
fucking-
water will push the elevator up because it's broken.
I know, but at that rate, couldn't you just swim through the mine once the fucking thing had been burst? Also, wait a minute, if that hole in the wall is still there, what makes you think the water's gonna not just go out through that anyway?
I mean, it'll go through both of them. You're just hoping the amount of water is in high enough volume.
I doubt it. This is a large space. Oh yeah, no, she's faster than the speed of Cave-In, right?
I mean, yeah, the Slayers run really quick.
Not that quick.
Buffy can run 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, but they're no speedsters.
Like, Buffy catches up to moving cars all the time.
I don't know if I would bet... Yeah, I don't know. Faith doesn't seem to be doing that well.
That seemed unnecessary. And then you see she crouches down, she takes off her faith mask, and it's Raiden.
Sure. But also, yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense with the fucking amount you fucking went up there, because the water totally would have gone out through the fucking ground level exit for...
How did you come from? Where?
He got in the
Where
elevator.
did you come from?
He's in the elevator.
With me?
Yes.
Also, why are the hyenas here?
I don't know. Don't you just love Crash Bandicoot?
He looks exactly like Crash. Exactly like him.
Yeah.
But also, that's clearly one of the hyenas from the school.
But anyway, yeah, no, that is like basic fucking hydrodynamics. That is not how that shit works.
Oh yeah, I still have all the dynamite, by the way.
Yeah. You have a med kit?
No, I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah, well, you should move. Yeah, just go. At least you might get some health back.
I got one tiny pip.
Alright, it's one of these. And you died.
Oh, that was fun. Don't even try to tell me that was fun.
Can I please get some fucking health?
No.
Holy shit. Wow.
Well, you got a checkpoint.
Faith. Pest control.
I have only gotten fucking power back for like the past, like, what, 6 kills now?
That's all you need.
Where?
There.
If that hit me, I would have died, because that breath doesn't need a grab to kill.
Yeah.
I thought there was a hole there.
Yeah, try that door, right?
I am good!
Fucking...
That looks like a Sierra death.
It's like, behold how water works.
Please. Fuck
Nope.
you. That is so cheap. But yeah, opening that door looks like it would be a fucking death in a Sierra game.
I'm gonna sleep.
There's
with
only
you
one way to
when
find
I'm-
out.
When I'm done with you, that is.
Would have been nice before I took all those hits.
Eh.
Oh, that's a steak? It was untextured.
Yeah, I can't carry any more of these black untextured
Wow,
masses.
look at this.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you might need the dynamite for that, or something. Or...
Get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
I like to imagine Faith doesn't know why she's blowing this up either.
Yeah. Because of how water works.
So that unflooded the area upstairs.
Sure. Although realistically, again, if there was enough water to push the fucking elevator up, that would just result in both areas being flooded now, so...
Is it just me, or does Faith get stunned way easier than all the other characters?
Maybe. Also, you sent that guy over the railing, so...
Yeah, he's dead. Although I didn't get any health back from it.
Maybe he's still falling.
Yeah. I think ring outs don't give you health.
Eh.
Bullshit you guys were in here. Well, there you go.
I mean, you don't know that they weren't in there while the water was there.
You didn't get a computer point or continue point after that, so you'll have to re-break that.
Eh. Okay, there we are. Anyway. Oh, okay, good. Fuck it. Anyway. But yeah, no, that's not how fucking water works.
You don't know. When was the last time you flooded an underground mine?
Like 2 days ago.
Why?
Miners had it coming.
They experienced some minor setbacks.
Yep.
Do you have any health kits? Like, did it restart you with any?
I don't know.
I guess it wouldn't.
God damn it.
I would love it if it just opened and you fucking died.
Fucking.
Water pressure's too much for me to open the door.
Even though the door opens outward?
No,
I'm
it
pretty
opens
sure.
inward.
Does it?
Yeah. Remember I opened it last time when I went up there? Pretty much every fucking door in like an area like this
Don't
opens
even
in.
try to tell me that wasn't fun.
There's
Yeah,
another
I'm pretty
steak in
sure
that
that's
box.
against regulations, but fucking.
I like to imagine the box is empty and what you're getting is the steak from the wood.
I think it's funnier if it was just the steak that was in the box.
Pre-made.
Yeah.
Man, the Riddler is beating you up.
The Shiddler. Anyway.
The Riddler and his black friend.
The Blackler.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't like the Blackler, racist?
I think that's an interesting name. Did he come up with that, or did the fucking newspapers decide he was called that?
Who's to say?
I think he's to say. You just press triangle on it.
Eh.
You don't actually you don't equip the dynamite.
Get out of here.
Wouldn't it be great if you only need 4 dynamite in the fucking level?
Yeah, sure.
Like there's just 1 left over in your inventory. It's like I'll save this for later.
Yeah, you know. Personal use.
The dynamite's ribbed for her pleasure.
Sure.
I like how I'm the only person who's gotten a ring out so far, and we didn't even get anything out of it.
Eh.
You see, I threw him, and he'll fucking, like, fall out of the sky in a different level to attack us.
Yeah, you know. Continuity. Does that count?
That's a kill.
That,
He's
that counts
gone.
as a ring out. Fuck you, I got it.
But he did it to himself.
I got it. Nah, see, I nudged him and he fell.
Sure.
I got him.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, there's the high roller.
Yep.
I think you can jump in that hole, by the way.
Yeah, hold on.
Not the bottom one. That'll kill you.
Yeah, I just gotta check this door.
Well, that door's progress, I believe.
No, hold on. Just, you go back. Oh, so the door's open both ways. Yeah, so there's no reason I couldn't have fucking opened that goddamn thing. Yeah, I
I could
can't
have
get
sworn
out.
you could get up there, because I thought there was a secret.
Nah, it's too much water.
Water.
Yep. Yeah, no, see, doors open both ways, so I totally could open that door. Okay, great, that's just, alright.
Careful.
Cool. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, you're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I ain't got shit.
Yeah, those guys you don't actually need sticks to kill, but you might as well have it out. The problem is, though, stabbing those guys with the stake button doesn't do, like, any damage to them, so having your stake out can actually be a problem.
Well, I have most of them anyway. Yeah, it's fine.
This looks like my lucky day.
It's insane how many barks all the NPCs have.
You a nasty girl.
God damn it, fucking...
What if the bridge broke?
There's a good bit in Dark Messiah where you can just fucking break a bridge and knock people off it and shit.
You know what's interesting? You know that bridge in Snake Eater, the one the boss throws you off?
Yeah.
Of? In the 3DS version of that game, they added a fucking bit where if you tilt your DS to the side, Snake will fucking fall off the bridge because his balance is controlled by the gyro in the DS.
I got a ring out for that one.
Fine, that one counts. So I was trying to fucking shoot at a guy, and I was trying to hold my DS as still as possible, and I fucking pressed the trigger and Snake just goes off the side of the fucking bridge.
Yeah.
Ah, it sucks so bad. You know what's interesting though? Someone figured out that because you can cloak a snake and like you could take a picture of your DS and then make it a camo outfit. Yeah, you're dead.
Alright, your turn.
And then make it a camo outfit for him to wear. So someone made the perfect camo by taking a bunch of color gradients on a piece of paper and putting them at these like specific angles so that you can get like 95% camo in all environments. It's super broken.
Yeah, of course.
There's also the Yoshi camo.
Yeah.
You can get the codename Yoshi.
Sure.
I fucking wow, that's far back.
Have fun.
I replayed Metal Gear Solid 3 on my DS semi-recently. I got the
I know.
Panther fucking code name.
Eh.
And apparently I killed like 120 people.
Yep, stealthy.
No, I actually did pretty good. I can pull up my results later if you want, but I actually did.
Just fucking going out with a machine gun, just gunned down everyone.
Well, no, because what I did in a lot of the areas, I figured out that the SVD and the fucking Mosin, if you stand a certain distance away from enemies, they can't hear you use it.
Yeah.
So in like, you may have seen when I was doing the mountain level, I fucking would shoot the guards furthest away on the map with either the SVD or the trank gun. I tried to trank as many people as possible and not kill them. But I would, like, if there was an enemy I could kill and, like, no one would find the body or they were farther enough away or whatever, I would fucking kill them so they wouldn't get up and patrol later.
Yeah.
So I would, I did a really fucking good job at, like, covering my bases and stuff there. I also got the stamina kill on every enemy, so I got all of the boss camos.
Yeah.
Volgan's is weird, because it's a fucking Russian flag on one side and American flag on the other. And if enemies are facing you from the front, they can't shoot at you because they see the Russian flag.
Yeah.
But they can shoot at the fucking American flag side. It's weird.
Get out of here.
I had a lot of fun fighting the bosses in the DS version, though I had to get used to its control scheme. It's clearly made for people using the Circle Pad Pro, but I got used to using the... because it uses, like, face button aiming.
Yeah.
But I got used to it after a while, and I managed to do pretty well. I got really good at popping guards in the head with the fucking 9mm and, or sorry, the fucking 1911 and the sniper rifles. If only that knocked them both out. Wow, I was fucking miles off on that one.
And once again, you have no health for the next segment.
I still have that shovel, right? Wait.
Yeah, but is it really worth it?
Please do not kill myself.
You're gonna
with
kill...
this.
Dude, you fucking...
Okay,
what
wait.
do you expect?
Aren't you a nasty girl?
Yeah, you can make that throw, right?
Shit.
You're stupid.
Health.
What the fuck did you expect?
Well, I didn't think it was gonna go off that close. I'm gonna get a drink.
That reminds me of a video someone made of Max Payne 1 where it's just them trying to get a kill with a Molotov and it refreshes every 5 seconds because it keeps clipping on a door frame and hitting themselves, and it's just that for an entire video.
Yeah. Well, because Hellfire is really good if you can hit it.
And if you don't have more than like 5% health. Idiot.
I really want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 on video now because I've been fucking playing a lot of it. The problem is, I'm used to all of the nice quality of life features the 3DS version has, like crouch walking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, crouch walking completely changes the way you play Metal Gear Solid 3.
If we played the Metal Gear Solid series, I would have to spend at least an hour deconstructing all of the main bits because it has come to, like, after thinking long and hard about stuff like the fucking S3 speech section, it occurs to me that a lot of the main crux points of Metal Gear Solid's plot are really badly written just because Hideo Kojima kind of doesn't understand how the world works.
Well, you know the S3 thing is supposed to be it's not the thing the Patriots say it is,
Well,
but
no, I mean,
also,
like,
the whole point is that, yeah, it is bad because the Patriots' plan is dumb and doesn't work.
yeah, but also it's bad just on the face of it for how it's written. Like, okay, one of the biggest things I think is a problem with that... Hold on. They say that part of the problem with modern society is the preservation of junk information, junk data, when literally the first example of any written human information is a grain ledger from Mesopotamia.
I know. You do know the deal with Metal Gear Solid 2's ending, right? The behind-the-scenes thing? The original, the Japanese version of that game and the English versions, that ending is completely different. The dialogue you get from the Patriots and Ryan's conversation with them. Because when they were translating it into English, they realized that the direct translation doesn't make any sense in English at all. It's completely nonsensical when translated into English because of the way it's written. They had a guy on the English team completely rewrite that entire speech from scratch, and Kojima hates it because it doesn't actually line up with what he had written in the Japanese version.
Yeah.
And it's ironic because it's completely recontextualizing the entire ending based on one person's...
I know, yeah.
Like,
Also,
but yeah, it's completely different because it literally didn't work in English at all.
Also, to be fair, Hideo Kojima himself wasn't actually responsible for a lot of the character writing. That
Well, I
was
know,
mostly
but
Tomokazu Fukushima.
I like the idea that in the real world, it itself is a recontextualized piece of dialogue
Yeah.
that the player doesn't know about.
Yeah, but still, there are other problems in the series. Like, everything the boss says is kind of based on Hideo Kojima's still...
Well, I know, but
Fuck it.
those are all things that the characters in universe think, but
Okay,
that doesn't mean that they're
I know,
right.
but the thing is, there's a difference between, oh, this is just what the characters think, and yeah, but Hideo Kojima still wrote it intending for it to be this big, profound bit, so to an extent, it's still a reflection of his own thought process,
yeah,
and he's
but that
wrong.
comes down to your own subjective take on what you get from that.
It's not a subjective take. A lot of what he says is wrong. Everybody in that series is wrong about everything, all the time.
I don't know. How about you? How the way you feel about how fucking soldiers are treated and how they should, what their place is in the world, feels like a subjective, like.
Okay, but the problem is that a lot of what they say about that is like it's specific to the modern world. But the problem with a lot of what the shit the boss says is that that's kind of just how war has been literally forever. You
Yeah,
think
and
soldiers...
she says that sucks.
Yeah, but like, what, fucking... It's like a lot of it is based off of Hideo Kojima's very mythologized view of the world, and it's just all wrong.
Go play Peace Walker. It's really good.
Fucking...
It also, Peace Walker has a lot of that stuff, but it's much better because there is like large portions of Peace Walker in which everyone is talking about, I feel like we should talk about what our personal ideals and opinions of the world are, and there are portions where it's like, the other characters will go, no, that's stupid, and then say their thing, and then the other characters will go, no, your thing is also stupid.
Yeah, but everyone's stupid. But
Yeah, but that's the whole point, and everyone in Peace Walker acknowledges that their takes are stupid, but it's what I honestly believe, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but that's how people act in the real world!
It's fucking stupid. This entire... all of Metal Gear is just idiot plot.
Yeah, but that's how the world works!
It's not how the world works. The world works because the people who actually fucking...
You read the internet lately?
Fucking... God, it's so dumb.
Yeah, it is dumb! The world is dumb! It is stupid!
I'm gonna go fucking kill Hideo Kojima with a steak knife.
The world is fucking idiotic.
Hideo Kojima's
all the time.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, but those games are fun as shit, though. And they're dumb.
It took a minute for those games to get playable by normal people. Like, come on.
I played the originals.
Yeah, normal people. You think that includes you?
I played every Metal Gear game. I even played Metal Gear Acid.
Yeah, normal people. You think that includes you? Most normal people didn't play every Metal Gear game. Also
People
fun.
abbreviated portable ops to poops.
Yeah, of course. Fucking...
Metal Gear poops, too.
And a lot of people... I still think it's really funny that, I forget which website it was, but the fucking Game Boy Color version of Metal Gear 1 is the highest rated Metal Gear game out of the entire series.
Not Ghost Babel?
Nope. Game Boy Color Metal Gear 1. That's the best Metal Gear game. Fuck you.
I mean, yeah, it's just the GMX version, but slightly faster.
Yeah, but it has some tweaks made by Tomokazu Fukushima, so it's the best one, apparently.
I find that interesting because Metal Gear 2 is a lot better than Metal Gear 1, and it includes pretty much all of Metal Gear 1 in it.
Yeah, but, you know...
Metal Gear 2 is just a better game.
I don't know. Was that one on the Game Boy Color?
I think so. Pretty sure.
I can check.
I mean, the GMX versions of those games have been ported to pretty much everything since then, so I feel like it should be. I had a copy of Ghost Babel like a million years ago. That was back when they would make Game Boy games that were fucking, like, intermediaries in between the main releases. Like, you would have Kingdom Hearts, and then Chain of Memories, then Kingdom Hearts 2. You'd have Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah,
and
no,
then...
there was no Metal Gear 2 for the Game Boy Color. Just Metal Gear 1.
Well, that's probably why the other one is rated higher. If 2 would come out in the GB Color, or any of the Game Boys, 2 would be rated infinitely
Oh, wait,
higher.
sorry. Metal Gear Solid Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
That feels like that shouldn't work.
Because you know what that is? They made a Metal Gear Solid fucking port that was in the style of the original Metal Gears.
I feel like that wouldn't work very well. Especially on the fucking color.
Metal Gear Solid is just a 3D version of Metal Gear 2.
Okay, yeah, but still.
They're almost exactly the same.
The Game Boy Color didn't even have a backlight. That sounds like the worst gaming experience I can think of.
It had a thing you put on it that did the backlight for it. It was a screen you put over the screen that lit the inside.
That sounds like shit. I
you
know
not-
what you're talking about. That sounds like
Have
shit.
you not seen the Game Boy with every single Game Boy attachment
Yeah,
on
no,
it?
I've seen that fucking thing. Can you believe the Game Boy sold as well as it did?
Yeah, fucking it rocked. I have 4 of them.
Yeah, but like, fucking hell, man. At least the Game Gear had a fucking backlight.
I actually have way more than 4 Game Boys. I have like 7.
Yeah, for some reason. In case you need
I have a literal stack of Game Boys and DS's behind my computer monitor.
Yeah, for some reason.
I needed more.
Did you?
Yes,
I think the
did.
only reason to own more than one Game Boy is if you're fucking trading Pokemon with a link cable.
I did that as well.
Yeah, of course, but like still, anything more than that. Wasn't there at one point a fucking link cable that had like 4 goddamn things, and I don't think like any
It was 5
games-
because it was for 3 of your friends, you, and then also connected to the GameCube at the same time.
Oh yeah, didn't one of those fucking that weird ass Zelda game on the GameCube? What was it, Four Swords?
Dude, there were tons of fucking GameCube games that had Game Boy stuff with it.
That's fucking weird.
If you plugged your copy of Metroid Fusion into your Cube, you got unlocked the Fusion suit in Metroid Prime, and it was way better than the regular suit.
Yeah, of course.
Because I think you got your health back over time.
A suit that costs full price for a video game to unlock.
Dude, Metroid Fusion's one of the best Metroid games.
Yeah, but still.
Why wouldn't you fucking do that if you had it?
I don't know. That does still also require you to have all of that shit to do it, though.
Oh, there were tons of ways you could do it. You could either plug in your Game Boy via link cable, and there was also an attachment you could get for the GameCube. It was a thing it sat on.
Yeah, the fucking Game Boy.
And it let you just play your Game Boy
Advance.
games on the fucking thing.
The Game Boy Cube.
I believe it also took regular Game Boy cartridges, though I don't remember.
I think for regular Game Boy cartridges, you could actually just plug those into the Super Game Boy and plug that into your NES.
Well, I know, but the GameCube also had that. It's like how the Wii did fucking GameCube games. It was all backwards compatible.
Yeah, and then Nintendo decided to never let you play an older game of theirs ever again.
Well, I still have most of mine, so at least that's not a problem for me, but that does suck in a general sense.
I still think it's really funny that people can play Final Fantasy VII on the Switch before fucking Mario 64.
Well, to be fair, Final Fantasy VII has been ported to, like, almost any... You can play Final Fantasy VII on your phone.
Yeah, but you can't play... You couldn't play Mario 64 on Nintendo's own fucking hardware until a limited release game that you can't even buy anymore.
Well, for the most part, the only Nintendo games that you could play, or well, the only, like, Nintendo console games you could play backwards compatible were usually third-party games.
Yeah, but still. That's really stupid.
Finally, health. Finally, some good fucking health.
I still like that fucking time when Nintendo unpersoned fucking Mario on March 31st, 2021, I think it was. The fucking Siva Gunner YouTube channel uploaded a bunch of rips of Mario things with Mario's name scratched out and erased like he got fucking Roxas.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you're gonna die here.
Man, thanks for the combo.
Anything for you.
He fucking totally comboed that guy into my steak. That's awesome.
Yeah,
This
go
is
find a med kit.
This is a boss fight room. I'm gonna turn around.
Well, I don't think there's anything else out there.
Well, it's not a boss fight, but it's a fucking, like, mini, like, encounter. Faith absolutely stuns much easier than all the other characters. That's fucking weird.
I guess she's less of a trained fighter and more kind of a delinquent.
You see, she's not wearing any fucking top clothes other than her tank, so she's fucking, actually, that's not even a tank, that's a spaghetti top.
Yeah, didn't know she was Italian.
Man. I mean, she's from Boston.
Sure. The capital of Rome.
Yeah, that's Boston's, like,
get me
fucking
for that.
Irish people, not fucking Italians.
Same thing.
It's kind of weird that Nicholas Brendan is voicing that random vampire. Is it because fucking she slept with him that one time?
Sure.
Sleeping with Faith was the fucking problem. It's that sleeping with Faith is Guts leaving the fucking band of the Hawk.
I think we shouldn't be blaming Xander. I feel like it's more of Faith's problem for being a psycho.
Well, I know, but fucking, like, okay, putting aside the argument of, yes, Faith is responsible for her actions, it's still the idea that...
I love that fucking disclaimer. It's like, yes, ignoring the fact that she's responsible for her actions.
Well, it's because it's a combination of things, because she was abused and has, like, trust issues.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't fucking excuse it.
I know, but, like, we can have a multifaceted psychological argument, okay? Like...
I feel like some facets are bigger than others here.
Like, yes, Griffith is at fault, but Guts also should have acknowledged that fucking him leaving like that would have consequences.
I feel like in that situation, it is so much more Griffith's fault. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like,
I'm just saying he could have at least... Cause
how dare this man who was literally determined to be Griffith's slave leave and make his own life for himself?
No, what I'm saying is... Rather than just... Because what he essentially did was he punched Griffith and left. He should have just said, hey, I'm gonna be back out for a bit. I'll come back in like a year.
There's no way in hell Griffith would have fucking let that happen. That's why they had that fucking duel. Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, because Guts made it seem like I'm gonna leave forever. And that's not what happened.
Even if that was what he was gonna do, that's his choice.
Do I have 3 shovels?
It's like, holy shit, the world's worst pro-slavery argument. Holy shit.
I'm just saying, Griffith is like a weird magic fucking freakazoid.
You do not get to defend that guy of all
I'm
people.
not defending him. I'm just saying it was a volatile situation. He could have defused
It's like,
better.
come on, guys. Can't I play Femto's advocate here? Fucking...
No, I'm saying it could have been diffused better than it was.
Could it have been?
Yes, it could have been, actually.
Oh, yeah, you know
Oh,
what?
wait,
yeah, no, it's still you.
Shit.
Because you didn't die. You still have health. But anyway, it's like, yeah, you know what? It could have been defused better if Guts just fucking killed Griffith before he had the chance to get the Bailet again, right?
It's like Xander shouldn't have slept with Faith.
But that's not... You can't fucking blame
Did I
him
get
for
any health
doing it
kits?
if he was offered. Just focus on killing him. That's like, you can't... Like, okay, yes, I understand from the perspective of, like, yeah, she's kind of unstable. Maybe I shouldn't stick my dick in a bear trap. But you can't blame him for doing it if it was just offered. Like, yeah, okay, if you're offering. Like, yeah, he shouldn't necessarily have done that, but you can't pin the blame on him. Faith's a fucking psychopath. Like, it's not his fault. Also, Gaius did nothing wrong, but...
Fuck off! That one doesn't... No, you don't get to do that
Gaius
one!
did nothing wrong, fuck you.
Gaius did literally everything
He
wrong!
did nothing wrong, fuck you, free Gaius.
He never did anything right!
He did a few things right.
Also, that zombie punched my shovel into the fucking wall and now it's gone.
Yeah, but there was another one a while back in the hallway anyway, so... Also, the shovel's breaking, it's fine. Whatever, just kill these guys and, what are you doing? Cranking that lever?
Yeah, I was just like, I was getting ambushed, so...
Yeah.
Also, I think that other I think it combined the health of my shovels together.
Whatever.
Yeah, because
Wait, no, wasn't that by the ground there? I thought I saw a blue thing.
What? Where?
By the wall. No? Alright.
No, you're crazy.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, it's all Faith's fault. Faith's just crazy.
Yeah, sure, that's the takeaway.
She is. I don't fucking know what you want from me. She's just a mess.
Well, no, her whole point of her character arc is that she made the wrong decision, but rather than trying to fix it initially, she doubled down because she didn't feel like she had an out.
Yeah, so she's still
But then
a
she
problem.
did fix herself afterwards.
I mean, I guess.
It's not like Connor where he put on a fucking suicide vest and tried to blow up a shopping mall. For no reason.
We've all been there. It's fine.
Like, Connor is way more fucked up than Faith was.
Okay, yeah, but he grew up in Zen. I feel like that's slightly more excusable,
Even
right?
still, man.
Like, just a little bit. Like, Faith has problems. She at least grew up on Earth in a society. Connor grew up in a fucking alien dimension and was brought to Earth just to go and try and kill his dad.
Yeah, that's Joshua Graham's fault.
Yeah, well, you know, but look, there are more problems there. He gets more of an excuse, and even he became normal again later.
Man, Kurt's fucked up that entire timeline.
Yeah, no, he became mostly normal.
Only when they fucking erased his memories.
To be fair, there's a lot of shit to get rid of.
When he temporarily turned into Germa.
But anyway, yeah, no, Connor...
Oh, fuck off
You're
with
not
that.
gonna die again, because you still have health.
I know, but...
Yeah, see? Just don't get grabbed again. Don't get... Really gotta finish this.
Holy shit, that was fucked.
Yeah.
He kept, like, fucking knocking me out of my fucking steak animation.
Wait, don't you have to do something with the minecart?
Well, I was checking the thing over there because it moved. Because I can't, there's nothing interactable on the minecart
Try
right.
the wheel.
I tried the wheel, it doesn't do anything. See?
Oh, try the mill.
Yeah, I was gonna use the thing over here. Although, I don't see, because I already did that, that just turns that. So I was gonna go back to where the minecart came from, because I thought we were moving out of the way to go past something.
And you can't jump on the minecart?
Why would I want to jump on the minecart that is sitting next to an industrial thresher?
I mean, it's not active.
Even still.
What's it gonna do? Thresh you?
Yes.
But it's not active.
Man, immediately. That's like the instant I kill them.
Yeah.
Look at that!
I mean, yeah, they're zombies. What do you expect?
Can I get some breathing room?
No.
Remember when I found like 1,000,000 health packs while playing as Xander and I ended the level with like 5 of them?
Yeah. He deserves them more.
Does he?
Yes. He's a better person.
Okay, yeah, no, so I'm gonna jump up
there.
Yeah,
This'll leave 'em
that'll help. Thank you.
But you might want to save it for later.
I feel like I should use it. Just a hunch.
Eh.
Here, I'll use it, and if I die, you can save it.
Fucking...
Okay? Cool. Back to the thresher.
Go get threshed.
Well, because you see, I feel like you would turn the lever, and the lever would make it go into the thing, right? Because that's a cart brake. That's not a fucking...
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you just leave.
That is so satisfying when you get it done quickly.
That's better.
Don't
Give
clip
my
that.
hand something to do.
Fucking... 1 minute wonder over here.
Man. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I remember getting hung up in Faith's level a couple times back when I played it in the past.
Try jumping on it. Like, can you? That might be it.
I don't see why you would, and no, I can't jump on it. Also, there's nothing to... Why would you jump on it? It doesn't go anywhere.
I don't know.
Oh, is it just a normal fucking... No, it doesn't look like
Try
it.
hitting it.
I thought it was one where it's like, oh, just press triangle to push the thing over. No, it doesn't seem like it. I feel like I'm missing something. Am I? I still have dynamite left, don't I? Nope. Dynamite section is... Oh, and we didn't use all the dynamite. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, so I don't fucking know.
Saved for later.
Go back over to the other area.
Like, there wasn't anything under here, was there?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. I feel like...
Wait, go try and get to the top of that thing and then jump in it.
The thing?
I don't know. Maybe there's a thing in there that you have to do.
I'm not sure why there would be. Yeah, no, it's just...
Well,
it's literally just a hole. Because that's where the secret was. So, if, like, they wouldn't put a secret right next to where you're supposed to go, right?
I mean, maybe. Because that's the last place you would think to check. That's what makes it a secret.
I like how some of the light bulbs are flickering and some are just straight up out.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Trying to remember. It's been a long time, man. I mean...
Try and interact with that fucking goddamn axle on the wheel thing that doesn't look like it's something you should be able to interact with.
Fuck off that command grab.
It's not that much. Well, he has your shovel now, so...
I hate the fact that she gets staggered. So
Okay, so that wheel doesn't do anything, right?
I don't think so.
Well, because I think what's supposed to happen
No,
is you're supposed to
that's-
activate this.
Yeah, but I
Try closing the door.
Maybe.
Get to the other side of the door. No?
No. I mean, it's a blast
Try
furnace.
kicking it. Like just
Yeah, I
hit
know,
it. I don't
man.
know.
It's a blast furnace. That, like, you don't need to close it for it to work.
Well, I mean, maybe that powers the wheel. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah, but like, I don't feel like that would matter.
I mean, because you moved the minecart here, right? So you've got to, like, obvious... Oh, wait, try jumping on the wheel. Maybe you got to fucking turn it by running on it.
No, that's not this kind... This isn't that kind of game, man.
Are you sure? I don't see any other fucking options here.
I'm just trying to remember, because it's something to do with, like, getting it... Because you have to get that material into the thing.
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't see you coming up there.
Alright, that's just movesets.
Yeah, why is it in the quarry?
Oh, no secondary objective. Okay, interesting.
Well, I mean, why'd you move the minecart then?
I'm gonna go back up here and see if I missed something. That does happen sometimes.
Did that open the other door?
I mean, this is where I came from, remember?
Well, no, because there was the other door and the other things. Did that open that?
Oh, this? I doubt it. I'm not sure why it would.
Every locked door is a mystery, but I've never been that curious.
Yeah, no, see, because this just goes back outside. This is very linear. So, I'm gonna explore... I'm gonna do some fucking theory testing, and then I will continue to do that.
Okay, hold on. Just look at the room from here. Oh. Oops. Well, that's not a helpful view.
Because we have that, and putting that in there will... Yeah.
Do you have a fire? Maybe you can set... Maybe you have to start that? Because there's
Well, no,
coal
'cause
there, right?
They would never make it so you have to start a quest objective with a consumable item.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because then you would get fucking soft locked immediately. Because
That's not unheard of.
yeah, but that's not how this game does stuff. You can't soft lock yourself by running out of items.
Well, I was thinking maybe you could try and pick up a torch from the wall.
Nah, it would be if you could pick up a torch. Remember when we were in the crypt and there was only one torch?
Yeah.
It's like that.
But, like...
No, I'm just missing something in level that I'm forgetting. Because I forget stuff a lot.
Right. I am a fucking genius.
Man.
I fucking told you. I am a goddamn genius. I am never wrong about anything ever.
Yeah, but that wasn't exactly in plain view.
It was at fucking ground level. It was a torch. It lights the refinery. I was so right.
I wasn't arguing about needing fire. I was saying that because you were saying
Yeah,
to use
'cause
the... You were saying to
no,
use
I
the
was saying
hellfire
I told you to use a torch once.
Yeah, but we'd all seen these torches the entire
Yeah,
time.
but that one was at ground level.
Whatever.
I am so fucking smart. I'm a goddamn genius.
Man.
Now you can push the cart. I
You're
guess.
self-aggrandizing to the max.
I am literally the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Man.
It's confirmed. Remember that time I told you Mortal Kombat 9 was backwards compatible and you didn't believe me? It's because I'm psychic.
It's because they made it backwards compatible in between our two fucking conversations.
It's because it was backwards compatible when I said it. It's that easy.
Look, it's a fucking Silent Hill item.
Anyway, now that we... Oh, the star probably opens the door.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm the smartest person in history.
Great. Oh, wait, the other way.
Stupid. Fucking Pinky in the brain over here.
I couldn't have just dug through that fucking container for the
No.
item. What if it got crushed in the thing? We just poured it into an industrial thresher.
I don't know, maybe it's magic. And
You see, it's made of that ancient magic called metal.
yep. You couldn't have dug through the fucking cart to get it. You would have gotten black lung. And then you would have died of black lung.
That is barely a star-shaped indent.
Like I thought. Regular key won't do.
Yep.
Gotta be all fancy.
It's stretched out.
Yep. Yeah, it's like a shrinky dink.
And Kakisto's symbol is a star. A
Yeah.
normal star.
Let's see, you having a fancy symbol that unlocks metal doors for no reason.
I feel like knocking them into the torches should do some extra damage.
Well, I don't know about that. When have we ever seen a torch do anything in this game?
Earlier, when we were in the cemetery.
I want me getting the torch thing right written on your gravestone.
I'm not gonna have a gravestone. I'm just gonna stick my Zweihander into, like, a fucking tree somewhere.
And then I'm going to come somewhere and write that fucking... I'm gonna write that in Sharpie on the sword.
Man.
It's like, fuck you, I was right about a torch in a video game.
I feel like, what the fuck is a PlayStation?
It's like, it's gonna be like a paragraph written on the sword, and people like a fucking 1,000 years are gonna be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Or maybe I'll just have another sword that is the entirety of that paragraph in metal.
Great, next to my sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it in a bigger, cooler tree. Fucking...
I like the paintings of the aliens.
I think those are just people, but okay.
They look like greys.
Wonder if these
Man, I hope you talk to normal people like that. It's like, man, look at those grays, as you just point to some random foreigners. It's like, yeah, okay.
Wow, what a mansion.
Hmm.
That's the Resident Evil staircase.
Yeah, of course.
The staircase that's in every Resident Evil game. It's a little wider than it's supposed to be, but it's the same staircase.
I want a Resident Evil game where it just plays with fear. You just plays the point man.
Yeah, that's Resident Evil 6.
Man, it's a shame Fear never had any sequels.
Fear 2 is a good game.
In a
This
bubble.
looks like my lucky day.
Like, I think it's perfectly fine.
Not getting in
They
here.
fucked up the grenades. They're nowhere near as good as the first games. Also the lighting. And you don't even play as the point man anymore.
Yeah, this nameless floating gun.
Well, he has a name. It's the point man.
Yeah, point man.
Point man, comma, the... What's his name? Didn't you get a... Oh, right, no, you used the med kit. Yeah, don't die here. That'd be super embarrassing.
Well, why do I keep getting attacked by 3 people simultaneously?
Man. That was
Can I
very
get
close.
some health?
Just don't let this guy grab you and you'll be fine.
Wow, no health at all.
Nah,
That's
you're fine.
kind of fucked.
Not gonna check any of those doors?
Well, I mean, it makes more sense to determine what's up here first.
Eh.
This should be interesting.
But... Wait, is
Is that Willow?
Hmm.
Oh, it's Tara!
Oh. What's she doing here?
I don't remember her coming with us.
Alright. I mean, I guess we saw her earlier, so... Man, that was a hell of a kick on his part.
Well, I was really
Yeah.
concerned that he was gonna grab me.
Later.
I'm gonna hang on to this. What have we got here? Got
No
some-
cutscene for interacting with her?
She doesn't even have lines.
Didn't she have lines earlier in the game?
Yeah, she did, but, like, because we remember she was in the Blood Factory,
Yeah.
and she got injured when they fought Ethan Rayne, so...
Well.
Okay, bye, Tara, I guess. That's kind of fucking weird.
She
Also,
can
you had
handle
holy
herself.
water and you didn't use it on the vampire that was beating your ass?
Yeah, I don't know. She's in shock or something.
Also, don't you know magic?
She's in shock or something.
Because you get to play as Tara in the multiplayer. She has all of Willow's spells plus a few extra ones.
Well,
What the fuck?
she's fine. She can handle herself.
Ah, shit. Let's deal with you guys first. No! Fuck!
You're still in it. Don't die.
Wow, I feel like I have been running on empty the entire time I've been playing as fucking Faith.
Every locked door is a mystery, but I've never been that curious.
Man.
Locked out. Story of my life.
Shit.
Ah, that room is evil and warped.
It's like there are 3 vampires in every single room.
Wait, don't you have holy water?
Yeah, but that didn't really work the last time, remember?
Well, it has a better track record for you than the Hellfire does, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, because it's Hellfire, but it doesn't hurt you.
Wow, that really didn't do anything.
Well, it's because I fucking only skimmed him. See, if it's a wall explosion, it doesn't do a lot of damage. If you hit them head on, it's an insta-kill.
I feel like just having like a mister of that would be helpful.
Well, that's what the Super Soaker is, remember?
Yeah, but a mister's easier to carry on your person.
Oh, fuck.
Boards look frothy. And still it's something heavier than me to break.
Ah, well.
I hate getting grabbed mid-combo.
Man, I wish Blade was here.
Because teching their throw is really hard.
Yeah, but man, he could help though, right?
I guess. He's a different kind of vampire.
Can still kill normal vampires. Alright, where's our checkpoint?
I think Buffy
game?
vampires are a lot stronger than the vampires in Blade. The vampires in Blade are pretty normal.
Yeah. Although they both lose out to fucking JoJo's vampires.
Yeah, but that's a completely different genre.
I love them, though. They're great. Way too overpowered for no reason at all.
That's like inserting Underworld fucking vampire werewolf hybrids, the things that are like, they regenerate instantaneously and shit.
Yeah. It's like, man, I would love to see fucking Buffy try and fight Dio and just get completely stomped. Even, like, part 1 Dio would completely destroy her.
Underworld also has the fucking werewolves that are like the fucking decrepit nightmare fucking werewolves as well that like hang out underground and stuff that are werewolves all the time.
Yeah. If I could just...
I feel like that was kind of unnecessary.
Eh.
Oh, if you're breaking boxes, use your feet. It's faster. Can we use the restroom? So I guess go rescue Tara first.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a drink.
There's this guy who keeps subscribing to the channel and unsubscribing every couple of days. I don't know what's up with them.
Fucking... Anyway, fucking...
What have we got here? God's own test tubes. Wonder if these come in 6-packs.
Can you imagine?
Maybe.
6-pack of fucking Hellfire, you accidentally pick it up by the fucking plastic connector bit and all of them open at the same time?
I mean, that's just basically a can of fucking napalm.
Story of my life.
Pictured me when I buy Foster's.
Yep. You know, viewers at home, it's actually super easy to make a fucking sticky, flammable substance if you take hard soap, cut it up, and then you mix it with gasoline.
You use styrofoam.
I mean, soap works too.
Not really, it depends on the soap. Oh, under the stairs.
Huh. Never know what you're gonna find around here.
That's 3 of 3. Anyway, Tara's upstairs.
Yeah. But anyway, viewers at home, here's an objective for you for the day. Make napalm and then throw it at a local police officer. Anyway.
I do not endorse any of the prior stated
Do it,
actions.
do it, 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 do it. Anyway. Ah, fuck.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
Yep.
Fix it, fix it. Oh, look at that mirror reflection on the broken mirror. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Wait. Ah, it's not rendering me. Fuck you, game. I see you just rendering the room opposite of the fucking thing and not taking into account the player's actions. Shame on you.
It's not rendering. It's a reversed image of it that is a PNG that has been concaved around it in a circle.
Wait. Nah, I think it has a little too much depth for it. No, see, it's not a PNG because I can see the fucking parallax of the goddamn... Yeah, that's actually modeled. They just didn't take into account the player.
It's like the mirror in Silent Hill 3 where there's a second Heather because it starts moving independently of you.
Yeah. But the game doesn't get points for that mirror from me because it didn't render the player.
Silent Hill 3 is still my favorite Silent Hill game. I know Silent Hill 2 is technically better, but James is boring. His story is good, but I find him personally to be boring.
I'm sure it'll be crushed.
Whereas I really, really like Heather a lot. You
Damn,
almost...
she's almost fucking dead.
Yeah, you punched her in the face!
No, I didn't. That was the vampire.
No, you hit her at the same time.
Why didn't she move her face?
It's like, gets hit in the face with the power of a jackhammer. It's like, you should have ducked.
Alright, hi, I'm here to interact with you or something?
No wonder she can't say any lines. Her fucking face is swollen shut.
That's fine. Well, okay, her health bar disappeared now, so I assume I don't have to consider her a factor.
As long as you don't bring any vampires in here, I'm pretty sure she will not die.
Why is she in here?
I don't know. I guess the game, like, realized that Tara had not been in the game since the second level, and realized they needed to put her somewhere.
Did they, at that rate? She could have just been like a cardboard cutout. The holy water taped to her hand.
You see the vampire was in there with a fucking Tara fucking body pillow.
Man, sure.
And you, being unable to tell the difference, was like, Tara, I'll save you. as you punch in the picture of her skull.
You see, it's a commentary on women being sex objects.
And inside the body pillow was Tara.
Ah. That happened with the punching bag in Futurama once, but inside the punching bag it was Zoidberg.
I like the idea of someone wearing a body pillow of themselves as an outfit.
Eh. You know, like a Klansman.
Oh. Oh no.
Locked out. Story of my life.
Well, I got a lighter.
I think you need to break the thing up there.
Right, wait, what?
The chandelier.
That's gonna be difficult. I don't know. Does the piano do anything?
You'll play the
No.
piano so terribly the fucking floor will kill itself.
Well, that's harsh. Well, the floor already looks pretty fucked, so,
I think you might be able to see this room from a different room somewhere else. Cause look
well,
up.
there was only one room I could open in the fucking...
Can you stand on that and press the fucking stomp? It would just be the kick button. While standing still.
Yeah, that,
Okay.
there is no stomp for her. It's just a kick.
Okay, fine.
I kicked the fucking chest, but I feel like that should do something.
No, I think it's just a visual motif because you're in a room with a checker floor.
Yeah, you know, like a Chekhov's gun or whatever.
Go back to that other room.
Is this room open? No.
No, the two side doors don't. It's just that last room is the other one. This reminds me of Emil's mansion.
Gonna get me some of that.
Because there wasn't anything in here that you picked up, right? Oh, there's another door over there.
Is there? Fucking... No, there fucking isn't, apparently. Yeah, alright.
Go back up.
Oh, fuck off!
Lighter.
God
Right.
damn it. Okay, and that does...
Oh, can you go to the room upstairs? Because there was another, fucking fireplace up there.
I guess?
They won't follow you.
Alright.
Man, I wish the sword would show up again. The last time we saw it was in the sewers.
Ah, God fucking damn it, piece of shit.
Yeah, if you turn your back on a vamp, they'll do a command grab.
I am not gonna let these vampires beat me. Man,
What if they
Francis?
were vampires?
Yeah, you know.
We're already playing as female Francis.
Man, that is fucking harsh with fucking Francis, man. What the hell?
Fences.
Absolutely not. Francis would never do half the things Faith does.
I mean, she hates stairs.
Yeah, but, you know. There's a not great rest of her. So, okay, is there another fireplace in here? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's
that-
right there.
Smoke's leaking out around this brick. Looks a little loose. Can we say secret passage?
I don't know,
The
can
brick
I?
on the side.
I don't feel like that was very secret.
I like Tara just, like, staring vacantly into the distance.
Yeah, no, are you,
She looks traumatized.
You good? Nah, yeah, whatever. She's fine.
breathing really heavily. I think she might be on LSD.
That's fine.
That's better. Gives my hand something to do.
That's just fucking rude. I feel like that should have knocked him down. Alright, come on.
Nice. Let's check the items here before activating that clearly objective marker.
Let's
Yep,
see what I can
wrench.
do with this.
Adrian Shepard mentioned. Not even the right wrench.
Fucking sure. I take the wrench, I raise it up, I give them into 1,000 pieces.
Yep.
Holy water in the
The next
convenience
Half-Life game.
I
is
love that
totally
it
gonna
feels like
star
you're
Adrian
like it
Shepard.
feels like there's torque, like you're levering the wrench against something and then letting it go.
Yeah, you know.
Like, yeah, that's how the human arm works,
Yeah, I'm
right?
torquing it against the cosmic power of the universe to fucking smack them with all of the power ever.
The force of 10,000 suns. You need the nugget on the floor.
Oh. But
My
yeah, no, the
brain
next
switched
fucking...
Lugnut to Nugget.
Yep. But the next Half-Life game is totally starring Adrian Shepard because the voice of G-Man posted an image of a painting of a flock of sheep being led by a shepherd, and he's talking about the next Half-Life game. He's coming back. Fucking...
Way down below.
They all but said there's gonna be another Half-Life game. We know the HLX files are in fucking deadlock. There's totally another It's crazier not to believe in a new Half-Life game at this rate. Fucking... Also, it would be really cool.
Locked out.
Man,
Fucking...
Story of
it's like,
my
you have to believe me!
Okay, but I'm right though.
Nasty girl.
If you just like fucking look, the voice of G-Man is on my side.
They
If
say
you
the
dis-
voice of Jesus.
Same thing, but if fucking
Oh, that changes the context of the game a little bit.
that's fine.
G-Man died for your sins.
Sure. The voice of G-Man is on my side, and if you disagree with me, he'll put you in a fucking space closet forever.
Oh. You come out of the closet, G-Man puts you back in the closet.
Yep. Get back where you belong. Why is she in a fighting pose? She hasn't done
She
shit.
waved those vampires right past you.
Wow, thanks.
She's secretly on their side.
Secretly.
Shut the fuck up.
You fucking said it, not me.
Every locked door's a mystery.
You see, maybe it's like Peter Parker letting that criminal go in Spider-Man 1.
There's nothing wrong with my accent.
There's everything wrong with your accent.
Yeah.
Fucking. Alright,
I
so
thought you
now...
just did like 2 med packs at the same time.
Just crunch it. Ow. No fucking goddamn healing thing in any game will ever be as good as taking like 8 fucking painkillers in max pain.
Man.
That's the best. What the fuck is happening? Fucking Christ.
Could have been worse.
Anyway.
Into the floor with you.
Fuck it. Wait, did we get Artorias' ring first? I forgot.
No.
Shit. Well,
I would have loved it because you jumped, you took extra fall damage.
just die.
It's like, oh!
Alright, so,
Check your corners first for items.
anything in now? Cool. Well, other than all of the mesothelioma I'm gonna get from this asbestos, fucking...
If you or a loved one has been afflicted with mesothelioma,
He's been afflicted with Mesopotamia or whatever.
oh,
I remember one time when I was in a fucking AP history class in high school, I made a joke saying that could have been the name for fucking Mesopotamia, because he was saying, we don't even know what the original name was.
oh, is this
He just
based
went,
off
"Yeah,
of
maybe."
that cave that leads to where the master was sealed?
Stock in a box.
Maybe, well, I mean, we're outside the fucking normal town at this point. Like,
I
we're way
know, but it
outside.
look. No, yeah, this is that place. Remember, because it was filled with all the ruins.
Yeah, I think it was a different place.
It
Because
looks
remember,
like
the
it.
other place was surrounded, like, up on the surface, there was more like urban stuff. Meanwhile, fucking in this place, goddamn Castle Wolfenstein is above this place. So I don't think that's the same thing.
It's time for a cage. How do you do that?
Comes down to this.
So are we both stuck in this room now?
I guess.
I want your blood for myself, Faith. Thick and hot.
If her blood is thick, I think that's fucking...
Come, Faith. It is time.
Who's the voice actor for him? It
Time for the
sounds-
smackdown, brother.
Yeah, but that voice sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Actually, it kinda sounds like fucking, Ansem. Xehanort Ansem, not the fucking... whatever. Alright, how do we do this?
I find it interesting.
I'm guessing his gimmick is that he's gonna regenerate a lot, right?
Yeah, he gets health back from the zombies
Alright, how do I fucking break these?
by breaking them, I think.
Well, I couldn't do any damage to the orb, so... That... ah, fuck.
This is the same music that plays during the cemetery boss fight, too.
Yeah, I could do the stab, that'd be helpful.
You still have a shovel, by the way.
Yeah. Ow. Ah, god, this is gonna suck. Alright, where's the fucking shovel? Right, shit.
And hey, at least they won't fucking pick it up.
Okay, but what if one of the zombies suddenly became super dexterous?
It picks it up and it turns into papyrus.
Man. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what if Papyrus just beat you with a fucking shovel?
He could.
He fucking could, you're right. Okay, this... Okay, wait, so do I have to... Can I...
You have to break the orbs, and because the orbs summon zombies, and then the zombies give him health, I believe.
I wish the fucking healing items would just go into a specific button I can press.
Well, because
That
you
would be
notice when you're
cool.
killing the zombies, the health is going to him.
Yeah, okay, wait, so is that one just yellow permanently now? I can't...
No,
okay.
remember, the colors are for its health. It goes from blue to yellow to red.
Okay, well, I can't even hit this one right... Okay. Alright, your turn. He has a bald spot.
Yeah. The balls summon the zombies. When you kill the zombies, they give health to him, so you need to destroy the orbs.
You know, this reminds me of a boss fight in Bioshock Infinite, and that one wasn't any fun either.
I think this is fine. It's just you have to manage a lot at the same time.
Can I not? I'd rather just hit him with a shovel.
Yeah, but if it's a straight fight, it's like, who cares, man? I do kind of wish the checkpoint was after you pick up the items, but, you know.
Well, at least it's on the way. Hey, remember that great checkpoint we had earlier where it sends us all the way fucking back to before we use the dynamite on that thing?
Eh, it could be worse.
Hello there.
See, the thing is, I was able to damage one of the fucking orbs. But after a while, I couldn't damage it anymore, and I couldn't damage the other one initially. So I think you have to clear the orb's first wave of zombies before you can damage it.
Maybe?
Because the health from the zombies does go to you, because we saw it right there. But the orbs shoot out health particles that go to Kakistos. Do you think you can intercept those by standing in between?
Maybe? I don't think so.
That would be pretty cool. But yeah, you can't damage that one anymore, so I think you have to then clear this next bit of zombies. Yeah, see, you can't damage it. You gotta kill the zombies. Okay, so I think...
Okay, yeah, I can intercept those.
That's good. But yeah, so I think you just have to... Okay, so you'll kill these zombies, then you'll be able to damage this orb more. Then once all the orbs are gone, I guess then you can kill Kakistos.
I wish it was easier to get to that.
Yeah. But yeah, now you gotta damage that orb, because that was the orb that some of the zombies that you killed last time. These orbs are for that, or these zombies for that orb, then? Got shot. Or, yes.
I'm just gonna do it as I do.
Well, yeah, but see, it's not affecting them anymore, so what... Maybe you just have to, try beating on Kakistos. Maybe it lowers the threshold.
No, I understand how it works, man. I'm just trying to manage dealing with this at the same time. I'm not, like, confused right now. I'm just
Seems pretty confusing.
I'm not confused by the gameplay. I'm just trying not to die right now. I don't need any more tips on that. I'm clear on what's happening. I'm just doing the fight right now.
No, but I feel like you could use a little more elucidation here, because that's still weird, right? That's weird.
Shit.
Yeah, see, because it's not damaging.
That's not what we're doing right now. God damn it, Faith. Stop. Fuck. Turn around, damn it!
Maybe it's like the guy in Castle Crashers, but now you gotta hit it with a different attack. This music does sound kind of like that, though, doesn't it?
This predates Castle Crashers by so much.
Yeah, but it does kind of sound like that, doesn't it? Like a little?
Not really.
No, it's like the third phase after the spider wave. Right? I can fucking hear it. You could almost do like a clean swap out.
Man, fucking Hellfire took off so much of my health. Well, I might die in a sec.
Nah, it doesn't do that much. Do you have any more medkits?
No, that was my last one.
Nah. Okay, does he need to grab you to kill you?
I think so.
I feel like that should give you some health back.
You'd think.
I'll give him health back. Well, as long as you... Oh.
I got one of the orbs and the others were like...
Fucking slapped her after it fucking got her on the ground. You see that?
Yeah.
Well... Alright. Let's bust some balls.
I'm gonna make some food. I'll be back in a sec. You can keep playing, though, because this fight's probably gonna take you a hot minute.
Well, actually, hold on. I got a thing to respond to.
Man.
Pause the recording, you might as well.